Hello friends, I welcome you at the youtube.com oblique Dr. Ved channel. In this channel, we are presenting lectures in veterinary science and animal husbandry. I am Dr. P.R. Patel, Professor and Head. In this presentation, we will present rhinitis in animals. In part 3, we will discuss detail about diagnosis, differential diagnosis and treatment of important respiratory disease. Friends, we discuss here diagnosis of rhinitis. History is important. Now we want to know what is rhinitis. It's sometimes called as common cold. So history owner will provide you. Clinician has to examine the nasal cavity, physical examination, especially inspection, and we have already described characteristic clinical signs. The acute rhinitis, there is a sudden onset, and important symptom is sneezing because of irritation and itching. And another important sign is characteristic nasal discharge. We have described already detail of characteristic nasal discharge that will give you ease of the differential diagnosis. Microscopic examination of nasal discharge, clinician can observe the fungal hyphae and fungal spore, the neoplasia cells, and in case of nasal granuloma, clinician can see a boomerang shape or Napoleon head type of egg of Schistosoma nasalis. Continue with the diagnosis. Nasal secretion culture for bacteria and for fungal, especially Aspergillus. Nasal tissue culture for the identification of viral disease. Generally, blood tests are not required, but in complicated cases, blood tests may provide some clue about the viral diseases. Radiographic examination of nasal cavity, especially CT, that is computed tomography, generally not done, but in certain cases it may require for the diagnosis. Rhinoscopy with the help of otoscope, that is the endoscopic examination, the clinician can see the lesions in the deeper part of the nasal cavity. Sometimes nasal biopsy for further confirmation of the disease. Generally, acute case may cure within 3 to 5 days or at the most a week. They may not require other detailed tests, but certain cases do not respond to the treatment. They may require this sophisticated test for the confirmation of the disease. Few cases of acute rhinitis may become a complicated. Acute rhinitis, if not properly treated, left untreated, uncared, may turn into chronic rhinitis. Some of the infection may spread from rhinitis to other neighboring organs and they produce infection and inflammation there. Sinusitis, pharyngitis, laryngitis are also observed along with rhinitis. In some of the viral and bacterial infections, there is enlargement of submaxillary lymph node because the lymph from the nasal cavity is drained by submaxillary lymph node. It is a filtering organ. So there is enlargement of submaxillary lymph node in few cases. Few viral cases may also produce conjunctivitis, eyes become red, swollen, puffy, and there is lacrimation. Extension of inflammation into the lungs in some of the viral diseases it is observed. Some of the generalized diseases also manifest rhinitis as a one part of its manifestation, and there are symptoms also observed in other parts of the body. Postmortem findings in case of rhinitis. Rhinitis is not generally a fatal disease. Most of the cases are cured within 3 to 5 days. But some generalized disease, specific disease, they manifest rhinitis as a separate symptom along with the symptoms of the diseases in other parts of the body. So death may occur due to some of the specific diseases we see later on, and we have already seen which other diseases are there. In that death may occur, but it is not due to rhinitis, but it is due to specific diseases. Some of the diseases produce rhinitis is their part of the symptom. They are required to be differentiated from rhinitis. Chronic rhinitis is commonly observed in some of the infectious diseases. One is the glanders disease where there is rhinitis. Here there is swelling of the submaxillary lymph node. There is ulceration, nodule, abrasion in the nostrils. And these cases are confirmed by positive Mellin test. Glandar occur in horse. Another disease in horse is strangles. Here there is inflammation of submaxillary lymph node and it tends to become abscess. Sinusitis is commonly at par with the rhinitis. On percussion there is dull sound with severe painful reaction, that is because of the inflammation. Dull sound because of the edematous mucous membrane. At the same time the sinus is full with discharge. Here the nasal discharge is unilateral and intermittent. Tuberculosis we have already described in video. In tuberculosis, strangles, glanders, you are requested to see these videos. Tuberculosis, tuberculin test is positive. This is the confirmation of tuberculosis. So the veterinarians are required to see these videos on glanders, strangles and tuberculosis to compare this rhinitis and to strengthen your knowledge. Treatment of rhinitis. We discuss the treatment in detail with the following steps. First we describe general treatment, then specific treatment, etiological wise, according to the etiology, supported treatment, symptomatic treatment, treatment of systemic diseases which produce rhinitis as one of the important symptoms, and the treatment of complications of rhinitis. general treatment of rhinitis. Simple, mild or acute cases may not require intensive treatment. A light supported treatment is sufficient, and these acute cases may cure within 3 to 5 days. In some of the cases, it is required to remove the nasal discharge or exudate from the nostrils. That can be done by mechanical cleaning with a soft gauze or soft cloths, or flushing the nasal cavity with warm normal saline. Both things are required. Warm. If it is little bit hot or cold, it may irritate the mucous membrane. Animal will refuse such treatment. So it must be warm at par with the normal body temperature, so that animal can accept. And a normal saline, that is, saline is also accepted by the body. So in yoga practice, we are doing these things. Warm, normal, saline as a neti. Similar thing in the animal. There is no irritation. If clinician use warm, normal saline, there is no irritation. Animal will allow. Medicated steam inhalation, that is vapor of certain eucalyptus oil, turpentine oil, tincture benzoin or tincture camphor, can be taken in a bucket in which there is a warm water where there is a light steam is coming. Then the cloth is just covered on the head of the animal and allow the animal to inhale this medicated steam along with this eucalyptus oil, turpentine oil or any other medicated oil. This will help to soothe the mucous membrane. Sometimes it is decongestant also, sometimes it causes congestion also. So it will help in repairing as well as in the expulsion of the nasal discharge or exudate or secretions. Some of the severe cases where the congestion has blocked the nasal passage and may cause uneasiness or dyspnea in animal, they require nasal decongestion. These nasal decongestants applied locally, and generally it is useful in allergic and viral rhinitis. Nasal decongestants are local vasoconstrictive activity, and they reduce the swelling and edema, and it provides only a temporary relief from the congestion. So it requires frequent use. Friends, we have seen the general treatment that is sufficient to cure the case within 3 to 5 days or a week. But sometimes this rhinitis is complicated with other etiologies. We have seen that etiology in the etiology section. We talk about the treatment of this specific etiology, that is specific treatment. For a viral rhinitis, there is no specific treatment. In viral rhinitis, there is sometimes fever is there, give antipyretic drug. If there is pain, give analgesics. If there is more inflammation, give NSAIDs also. Bacterial rhinitis, treated with antibiotics, that is used for the treatment of bacterial infection. Not only that, if rhinitis due to some other disease, viral disease, then antibiotics help in prevention of secondary bacterial infection. If there is mycotic rhinosinusitis, it is a chronic case. It is because of the fungal etiology treated by antifungal therapy. There are many varieties of the fungus, so antifungal agents are used according to fungal etiology. The commonly used are fluconazole or itraconazole and other antifungal agent according to the fungal etiology. Continue with the specific treatment. If rhinitis is due to allergy, either food allergy, pollen grain allergy, fungal spore allergy, dust or hay allergy, any type of allergy, it requires treatment with the antihistamines. In case of nasal granuloma caused by Schistosoma nasalis, it is treated by anthomyelin injection. Some cases are not responding to medical therapy. In such cases, surgery is required. That is called rhinotomy. In case of neoplasia, any growth in the nasal cavity, they may require rhinotomy. Radiation therapy, this is the most practical treatment for intranasal neoplasia. Friends, we have seen general treatment, specific treatment, now supportive treatment. Some of the cases require support. Some of the cases, maybe because of the seriousness, more fever, more inflammation, more pain, they may exhibit anorexia. So in such anorexic animals, intravenous fluid therapy is recommended. Provide well ventilation in the house so that animal get a fresh air without pollution, without gas. Very important thing is protect the animal in extreme cold climates. Rhinitis is commonly observed in cold climates, cold seasons, because cold environment, cold air is a predisposing factor to the rhinitis. So animal required to be protected from cold, and it may be protected by covering with the warm clothes or blankets and keep the animal indoors. Keep the animal away from drought. If there is drastic change in the environment from cold to hot and hot to cold, windy or rainy, protection is required because this may invite rhinitis. So in such cases, keep the animal protected under the shade in the house. Need not to say good nursing and care and complete rest will hasten the recovery from the rhinitis. Similarly, good nutrition, palatable diet, that also help in strengthening the animal. If animal is supported with vitamin B complex and liver extracts and other vitality inducing drugs that can help to restore the vitality and early recovery from the rhinitis. Friends, we have discussed general treatment, specific treatment, supportive treatment Now symptomatic treatment. Some of the animals shows fever, treated with antipyretic drugs. If there is severe inflammation of the nasal cavity, treat with anti-inflammatory medications. If there is severe pain, give them analgesics. The solution of all these three, antipyretic, inflammatory, analgesics, is the non-steroid anti-inflammatory drug that solves the many problems. Only few cases require this treatment. If there is any wound in the nasal cavity, if there is injury or lesions, that is pustules, ulcers, erosions, this can be treated with antiseptic dressing. It hastens the recovery. We know that certain systemic diseases also produce rhinitis is one of the additional symptoms, such as glanders, strangles, tuberculosis. So they require additional systematic treatment along with the treatment of the rhinitis. Friends, in rhinitis, prognosis is favorable. But if totally neglected, care is not taken, or some of the cases may be very serious and may produce complications. The complications are extension of infection to the neighboring organs, sinusitis, pharyngitis, laryngitis. They also require treatment accordingly. We will present a video on this pharyngitis, laryngitis also. Serious infection may cause enlargement of the submaxillary lymph node. Many viral diseases or allergic rhinitis produce conjunctivitis as a additional symptom. So conjunctivitis can also be treated with local treatment of conjunctivitis. Extension of inflammation and extension also occur in some of the cases in lungs may cause the pneumonia. So they require a special treatment. Friends, I have already described the information necessary for the veterinarians on rhinitis. Tried to give as much information required. Please share this information to veterinarians and veterinary friends and provide service to the animals. To promote the channel, requested to subscribe the channel. To get notification, press bell button. If you like, press like button. Thank you very much for observing this video on rhinitis. Next video will be on laryngitis. Thank you, sir.